Let's use what we have around the house to set up a Valentine's Day mantle. Here is where we were the other day after leaving some of the Christmas decorations up that could lean Valentine's and adding pink, white, and red wool balls along with the Be Mine banner with the crooked E. Then we hung up the macrame table with the light and it turned out like this. I really love it. Today we are making a fun display for Valentine's Day, starting off with fixing the crooked E with hot glue. Not many of you saw this video, but the other day we brought this gumball machine that has been sitting in the storage closet for years back to life. I think I'm going to move the IKEA dollhouse to a different spot, so we'll get it out of the way for now. I'm also going to try keeping the workout stuff in a different place. I am always moving things to improve efficiency or make things more accessible around our home. I dusted off the mantle and now we have our clean slate. Starting with the left side of the mirror, this vase is a food container with a bamboo lid that happened to be empty. I filled it with fake strawberries I forgot I had and recently found in a tote in the garage. Then I added the thrifted faux roses. This little pitcher is a top 10 thrift store find. It happens to say my name, Nina, on it. I've used it for cream while hosting brunch, and today we're using it as a vase for these dried flowers left over from a bouquet we bought at the farmer's market in September. This red shelf is from a set of 2 we thrifted probably 15 years ago. We painted them red and used them in the Cat in the Hat nursery when the kids were babies. This glass jar was left over from the Christmas decor. It's a pre-made dessert from the grocery store with 2 battery-operated tea lights stacked in it. This jar used to hold cotton balls in the bathroom. Today we are using it to hold leftover Christmas peppermints, and I added a pink ribbon from the birthday party tote. This vase was up there before. It's a piece I thrifted back when I sold vintage wares and deemed it too cool to sell. I've had this pitcher for years. I inherited my grandma's love for little pitchers. I'm using it to display these dried flowers that were a gift from my spouse. I added this little Fannie Mae tin that I had packed away. It's a bright addition to that left side. The last piece is a vintage box of Schraff's chocolates. I love using vessels as decoration because it feels efficient since I can store items inside when I pack things away after Valentine's Day. And now on to the right side of the mantle. Speaking of vessels, my spouse bought this years ago, I think from TJ Maxx. It's made from rolled up magazine pages. I rotated the lid a little to make sure pink and red were both showing. The box makes a perfect stage to showcase the gumball machine. And then next to the gumball machine, I added a little pink piece of pottery made by one of my kids. It has coins in it so people can help themselves to a gumball. The second square shelf was placed to the right of the gumball machine. And here is another piece from Christmas. This was a pepper grinder that turned into a vase. I used the Scrabble letters as a stabilizer for a pick of holly for a holiday centerpiece, and a few people said I should have spelled something with the letters, so I did that this time around. I spelled out the word love and added a pink ribbon from the birthday party tote. Since I'm sticking with mostly white, red, and pink, I thought my grandma's white ceramic dove would go well in the red square, and it does. To add something on top of the red square, I grabbed the huge mug I usually keep the little packages of my daily contacts in and filled it with the rest of the faux strawberries. Last is this thrifted West Elm green vase that was already up there, and I decided to add this plastic candle ring that still has the original tag on it. It was from Kmart, but I'm not quite sure which decade. It's kind of hard to explain, but I really love vintage plastic fake flowers. I think it might be the softness of the plastic. Anyways, I added back the same lights I had up there for Christmas, and here is everything all together. I love how it all turned out and always enjoy the challenge of walking around the house to look for items that can be incorporated into a theme and then go back to their original use afterwards. Come back next time as we spot useful items at thrift stores, swap out things that need to be replaced around the house, and work on the never-ending to-do list.